Hey guys, welcome back to Carrot's Eye Live, where we just tried doing something fancy with the stream. Hopefully that all went through and made sense for you guys. Hopefully, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm just hoping that worked the way I thought it did.
It looks like it did.
I was messing around for about an hour before the stream, just like making that little clip and then figuring out how it was gonna actually work. So if it didn't, hopefully we'll fix it by next week, and hopefully you all enjoyed that little 16 seconds it took. And yeah, but we're back on our normal stream day. Thursday.
It's a Thursday night.
It's a Thursday night, and here we are.
7:33.
7:33, because we were late, because that's just how we do. So today we have a new game that we're excited to try, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty excited to try it. Are you?
Yeah, but you already know what basically
I don't know everything. Shush. We are playing, if I could get shortcuts to work properly, we are playing
Ta-da!
Doki Doki Literature Club. It's like down here somewhere, and like all around us, it's like eating
It's
it
like
alive.
all. It's down this.
Just down there. It's like eating it alive.
There. It's right
That
there.
way?
It's
Oh,
right
that way.
there.
Oh, it's eating us.
No, it's right there.
Yeah. Anyways, now that we've had that tomfoolery out of the way, now that we have the game going and everything, are you ready to play? Oh. 'Cause
The
I'm ready
music
to
is
play.
so catchy and loud.
It is pretty loud. Where'd the remote go?
I did not have it.
So I don't think we need the music all that loud. Anyways, so Doki Doki Literature Club is what we're playing. Is a story-driven game that's supposed to be psychological horror. But from what I understand is it doesn't kick in right away. So eventually we'll get to it. This is probably going to be at least like a 3-part stream, I'd guess.
How long is this game?
That depends on how long it takes you to play it.
That's true.
So probably going to be like a 3-part stream. We're probably going to break it up in between different games too, unless you guys have such a high demand of us playing it. And yeah, we're going for a no save run, except for obviously when we end the stream and we save. So whatever decision we make, we're going with. We're committing.
Doing
We're doing it. We're just doing it. I guess we should disclose that before the game started, it gave a little warning and was like, if you are emotionally disturbed, should not play this game. If you are easily like grossed out by like serious factors I don't really want to say, or like if you really get hit hard on really sad matters and all, should not play this game. Just don't do it. No.
Are you gonna make
No.
that bigger?
What?
Are you gonna make that bigger? Or
I
is that-
can't.
Okay.
That's another thing that's funny about the game. The way that it's set up, it won't actually go bigger than just like a normal window size. Or maybe that's just like because that's the size of what my laptop screen is that we're looking at it.
It's really. This is a little bigger than the laptop screen.
Yeah, the TV's a little bigger than the laptop.
Yeah.
A little bit. So we're gonna start a new game, but I do just want to say, if you came a little late and you didn't see the intro, you should rewind and watch the beginning of the stream. You'll see what part I'm talking about, because I want serious opinions on it, because we're looking to improve it, make it better, and make it an official thing before the streams. Yeah? Cool. With that being said, let's start.
Whose name will we choose?
What name should we choose?
I don't know.
What should our name be? Who are we?
Can we be Torva?
How do you spell that?
Torva. Really? Torva. But nobody gets the joke, so it's just kind of like, what?
It's okay. It's our own little secret.
You have to look it up on Google to figure out what we're talking about.
Should you do the first voice or should I? Hey!
Oh, I didn't get a chance to answer.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she just doesn't care. She's totally oblivious of any attention she might draw to herself. That girl's name is Sayori. Neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. So we used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Jerk. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. You want to do that one?
You want me to read that?
Yep. Your turn.
Well, how did you say it? Ha ha.
Good enough.
I overslept again. I can't do voices, so. But I caught you this time. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm dyslexic, so. Maybe, but.
No, it's Torva.
Oh.
I'll do Torva.
Well.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Torva.
Torva. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
The heck?
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Torva, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? Really?
I told you already.
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
I told you already! I'm really not interested in joining any clubs.
It's kind of confusing.
I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join the club this year.
Did I? Did I really? Can you look me in the eyes and tell me that I did?
Yeah, I forgot what you said.
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Me too. Uh-huh.
Amen, sister.
I was talking about... I can't read. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Rude.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Wait, what does NEET mean? I forgot.
I think it's basically like hobo, like homeless.
Oh,
Kinda,
you become a hobo in a few
They're
years.
like antisocial or something.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
What? Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Turd. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? The exact opposite of
Carefree?
you.
Oh.
I kid. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Hey, you're supposed to read.
Oh, what? I can't read that.
No.
Oh,
That.
I thought you... Oh,
Oh, yeah, I think
What?
I missed it. Sayori must have come classroom while spacing out. I look around and realize I'm only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. I'm spacing out too.
Same. This stream has me spacing out already.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what? Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Ooh. Sayori.
What's wrong with the anime club?
It's kind of-
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going
Wait,
to your club.
what's her club?
You'll find out.
Meanie. The heck?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club.
Oh, well, duh. Why did I ask that?
Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. So it's not even like a willingly given title to her, it's just because she was the second person to show interest, just saying. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Me too. Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyways?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Ooh, now that would win me over.
Natsuki. I'm gonna laugh like that.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Huh.
What do you mean?
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or is she so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
You're supposed to read it.
I know, I was letting out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for cupcakes, okay?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes. I think we would all do that if we were him.
Cupcakes are good.
Cupcakes are really good.
I want a cupcake right now. I want
cupcakes.
brownies.
I want brownies too. I dejectedly follow Sayori across school and upstairs, section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to the third year classes and activities. Sayori is full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone
It was
is.
weird that the music cut out. I thought my TV's volume cut
No,
out
it's
again.
it's because it was just quite low. Everyone, a new member is here. Nope.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh.
Oh.
Who
What?
Who does girl number 1?
Oh. I don't care. Do you want me to?
Sure. If you're volunteering.
You weren't saying anything, so I was okay. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. We all sound the same, so. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Isn't it that way over in Japan, anyways? Where they're trying to base this game's animation out of.
What are you talking about? What?
They all, now that looks the same.
What?
What? Hi. How are you?
Oh no.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
It's a racist joke? No.
I rewrite it already. Oh. You're girl number 2.
Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. That means that you have to be girl number 3.
I have to be all of them? I thought we would split up. Like, you get 2 girls, I get 2 girls.
What? I have 2 characters and the narration. I have 3.
Okay, fine. I
have 3.
Torva, what a nice surprise.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Did you notice something weird there?
No.
Something weird about that interaction right there.
That they seem like they already know each other? What?
All Sayori said was, I have the new member.
Oh, she already knew his
And
name.
girl number 3 here already knows.
I just pointed it out.
Torva.
Torva.
Torva!
You agree that his name is Torva?
Morse.
You're not pointing at him, I'm just saying.
Torva.
They don't know what we're talking about. They don't
So,
get it.
Here, let's fill them in really quick because for some reason. My shortcuts don't work. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong keys on the hotkeys for shortcuts to jump places. My apologies. Anyways, so I have this carrot back here, Morse. He's kind of like the little mascot of the stream or channel, I guess. But he has a tag on him because he's from IKEA.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading her. I was reading her comments.
I thought you were just spaced out like Sayori. Anyways, so a tag on Morris back there says Torva.
Because that's what the carrot's name is.
It's the type of pillow it is because it's in a Swedish word. Because
So
that's
Torva,
how IKEA
Torva
works.
is Swedish. Here, do you want it? I think it's so funny.
Anyways, his name is. She thinks that his name should be Torva, but it's Morris. I have deemed him Morris the Carrot. Morris, not Torva.
See? Wait, they're all named Torva? They don't know what I'm talking about. Whenever you look up Torva IKEA on Google, it shows the carrot.
But
Is this what,
okay.
is this what you did?
No. But, so, Prettiful Dancing Girl says, Sayori talks about Torva all the time, though. Why wouldn't they know his name? I mean, you have a fair point. Maybe. Maybe I'll agree with that one. Anyways, girl number 3. You're girl number 3.
Welcome to the club! Dot dot. Oh wait, that's...
Dot, dot, dot. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Oh my god! Stop!
What are you looking at?
I
If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Dot, dot, dot.
I'm still shook whenever you said that because you really gave me some anime boy vibes, and I just made me super upset. And
That's my specialty. I specialize in voice acting for anime boyfriends.
I said anime boys, but if you want to be a boyfriend too,
they're always boyfriends.
Natsuki.
I could be the next senpai in your new game.
I don't like this.
Anyways,
I don't like this.
Natsuki.
No, I'm girl number one. I'm girl number one. Why did you say Natsuki?
Because you already did. I was just recapping. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Ugh, freshies. She is also the one who made Cupcakes, according to Sayori.
I want a cupcake. Brownies. Oh wait, is that me? Sorry,
Yeah.
my glasses are off. I cannot read anything. You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yuri on ice? Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the girls, or keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Oh my gosh.
I can't read.
It took like 5 minutes for Yuri.
Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! It's great to see you again, Torva.
Oh, okay, maybe she does know me already.
That's what I said!
Maybe she knows me already.
Did Torva ever mention, like, being freaked out that she already knew his name? So obviously they were met each other.
I guess. Look, it's the picture we used on the thumbnail.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Oh, Monica was pointing out the lovely picture. Monica smiles sweetly.
Oh, so you like anime now?
No offense, guys.
I don't even know why you're playing this game. You don't even appreciate anime.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league.
I wonder what we look like.
So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Torva. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
You need to do a more, like, feminine girl voice.
No, because I think that's the only one I can do.
What? Sorry, I got a little too excited. A little anime. I mean...
Oh.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Yuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there's space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. She gonna go in it? Is she in the closet? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Okay, are you ready? Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, I didn't know you.
I can't hear you. No, I wasn't.
It took me forever for you to.
Ta-da!
I like how they all have like basically the same kind of colored hair.
Natsuki's is pink.
I mean, yeah, hers is different, but like, why did they choose
Yuri's
like
is
basic?
like black.
Yeah, but like
And then
them,
they
they
just
all
have,
have like the
like,
same,
brown.
like it's either pink or like salmon. I'm just like, why can't they just like be more different?
What?
That was supposed to be me.
I know.
Ooh, oh.
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated like little cats. It's cute.
Oh, I
I
want to see.
want cat cupcakes.
The whiskers.
The whiskers are drawn with icing,
I'm shook.
and little pieces of chocolate are used to make the ears. That's cute. That's cute.
I'm shook.
Anybody who can make these cupcakes can be a guest on the live stream. Just saying.
Oh my
But you
God.
have to bring the cupcakes.
Oh my. Oh, why can't you bring the cupcakes?
I don't know.
So cute. So kawaii. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
And then Natsuki sounds like a man.
Well, you
The
know.
littlest one sounds like a man.
So hurry and take one. No, because GT Live already did that. Yeah. That was actually already done. YouTube's already done it, guys. Natsuki already has the most masculine voice.
Next live stream, you can bring those cupcakes. Because that sounds so good.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
If you can make those little cat cupcakes,
But they have to be cat ones.
next stream you're a guest.
They have to be whisker
They
themed.
have to be cats. Yuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Delishimon.
What now?
Yuri talks
What
with-
language did you just speak?
I think it was Italian, or at least some form of
He tried.
Italian.
He tried.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. The best angle to take a bite is to rip off the bottom of it, put it on top, and then like a sandwich. Yep. Actually, I learned that one from Gretchen.
The best part is to just scoop all the icing off the top and just eat the bottom.
Natsuki is quiet. Wait, then why would you care if they're cat themed? If you're just scraping
The
cat.
aesthetic.
Yes, aesthetics of it. Natsuki is quiet. This stream is weird today. We have a weird amount of positive energy for this. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Ooh. Does she have an interest in us?
How old are
Does she have
we?
an
How
interest
old
in
are
us?
we though? Like what year?
She's freshman. Let's just say we're probably juniors because we refer to Yuri as a fourth year.
I'm glad I can teach.
Pitiful Dancing Girl says, I'm glad I can teach. You're darn right you can. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
She poisoned me.
I finally bite down. The icing, sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
Probably. She's really proud.
This is really good. Just thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe.
Ooh, a new head.
A new head.
Because...
New head who this? But not for you, you know. You dummy. Everybody's rude to each other. Alright. Voice of reasoning. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Now I want tea. Green tea from a can
Carrying
works.
a tea set, here's the tea. Here's the cupcake. Oh! Oh, wow.
Cupcake down. Cupcake down. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
What?
As she has a mouthful of food, she mumbles.
You keep a whole tea set.
Wait,
Wait,
that's me anyways. That's me anyways.
Okay.
You keep a whole tea set in the classroom.
She popped up, so I thought that was her talking.
She went. I can do it right now.
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission.
Yeah, I'm sure. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, I'm not sure if the viewers who we have right now were here to hear. But that was a weird thing to say. Here, as in present,
Here
to hear, as in listen. I tried something new at the beginning of the live stream, and if you wouldn't mind going back to the beginning of the live stream, watching the special little thing that I added, and then coming back to live and letting me know what you thought, that would be awesome. I would love the input because I really need to know what I need to change and do, because we kind of want that to be like an official thing that happens at the beginning of every live stream. I should take a breath between speaking.
I liked it. After all, doesn't... What?
Slashing was just...
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
A steamy hot cup of tea, huh? The slurps, the...
I like Mountain Dew.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
But aren't they all right now?
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away. This is so dramatic. Oh, speaking of drama.
That looks really weird. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Oh,
hey,
sorry.
I believe you. You don't believe yourself. I believe you.
Aww.
That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that, Prettiful Dancing Girl. She says it won't let me go before I tuned in. Maybe I have a setting set up wrong. Who knows? Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Look at us, voice of reasoning. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. That is not a subtle one.
Why?
Monica raised an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
Wait. Am I Monica? Yeah, I'm Monica.
You gotta raise one eyebrow.
I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to...
I mean, I do, but like, it's
You
like...
don't know how to raise an eyebrow?
I do, but that sounded stupid.
It's kind of
when
like
I said that.
smoldering, like...
Can I see you? I'm just...
But that's weird. Like,
Oh, I can do it. I can.
you sitting at home, can you raise one eyebrow?
It's super easy. I was just...
Let me see.
Am I raising one? Barely, or... Yeah, I'm
But
I
can
don't
you
know.
do this?
No, because I'm not... I don't have a talented forehead as you.
Kind of gives me a headache.
I don't think you should do that anymore. I can just...
Yeah, I'm curious. Oh, that's weird.
Oh my gosh!
We're watching the replay to see what it
We're
looks
watching
like.
ourselves!
But that's really weird. I don't know why.
Why
I
are
can
you
do
so
that.
weirded out?
I don't know. I never knew what it looked like before. I've never like sat in a mirror and just like. Whoa. Anyways.
Okay,
Anyways,
what the heck?
so that's the extent of us watching ourselves and breaking the fourth wall.
I like
here.
watching your eyebrows go up and down.
So what made you consider the literature club?
So what made you consider the literature club? I don't know why I paused.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that it was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica! I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? There's a lot of club talk in this club.
I don't know. Why does she like do that though? That's my line!
You don't do that ever? You don't just like go into like...
Actually, well, I guess I do.
Hey.
But, well, you know. Dot.
We got a, it's adorable.
Aw.
Thank you. I worked an hour on it.
Did you really?
Actually, less than that. It was an hour to make it and set it up properly for the stream.
It took about, like,
30 seconds.
72 hours for me to draw all of them.
Yeah. So, for you who have seen the intro now, if you're watching this after the fact, I know that you've seen it. Or if you rewind during the stream and watch it, ongoing debate that's either in the chat or in the comments down below. Should it be longer? Should it stay how it is?
Should I be kicked off for being the artist? Because
that one is not a question because it's out of the question.
It is a question because my voice matters.
The main point is, should it be longer or stay the same? Should there be different music? And should we keep the pictures that go into it changing to be like a more up-to-date constantly of what live stream episodes we've done and all?
Don't worry, the art will be better one day.
Shush, the art is just fine. I love the artwork. Guys, poll going on too, on a scale of 1 to 10.
There is
How
no poll.
top-notch is that artwork? Because I think it's pretty incredible. I give it
0 is awful and 10 is bad.
I give it a 20 out of 10 at least. Sorry, I really like doing that.
To be honest, I can't stand all of the I thought it said potatoes for a second. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
So we've already got the artistry is perf, and rotating the pic sounds good. That's what I was thinking.
Thanks.
I think for now,
Infinity out of 10.
I'm with you on that one. I'm thinking for now, I'm going to keep it the same. Maybe I'll just throw Doki Doki Literature Club in there. And it's going to be like one per the episodes that we're doing. So I think we're going to start doing more long-term like episodes of streams and then fluctuate out which episodes we're going to do. So like I think next week's, instead of doing another Doki Doki Literature Club, we're going to start a Subnautica series.
And when do we continue with this one?
We might just work on those two for now, so we'll switch off from Doki Doki to Subnautica, Doki Doki, Subnautica.
Okay. So the next time we play this will be 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now.
That's fine. Okay.
We're talking about this right in the middle of the stream for no reason. Let's just go on.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally. I don't know how to read.
Something personally enjoy.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it, like literature. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Yeah, you are.
Monica really is a great leader.
It's kind of like the same logic behind this channel, where if it's making at least one person happy to watch us, I'm fulfilling my purpose here, you know? I think probably.
Gretchen, are you happy?
Gretchen, are you happy? Beautiful Dancing Girl, our continuous joiner.
Shout out to Gretchen.
And Miranda. She watches too with Gretchen.
Oh, shout out to the
Hopefully
both of
you both are happy. Shout out to y'all.
They secretly aren't happy.
Yuri also nods in agreement. I like how we just keep fluctuating without any like clear like set. Like we're just like, yeah, sure, we can keep going. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
Hello.
Hi Yuri. If only we could have like you guys talk to us, I would have Yuri read Yuri.
She said, what, are we happy about what?
Just in general, watching us be complete buffoons. Buffoons.
I mean, I guess I'm a buffoon if you really...
We can be. Especially with that. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. You could put it that way.
Put it over there.
Not many people are very interested in putting it out. I'm trying to read.
I know.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to. I'm just kidding. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Wow.
I was joking.
Hurtful.
Plus, yay, people enjoy watching, even though I'm cringy AF. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we
You
can.
get the long dialogues.
She's like the main one, isn't she? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Hold up. Did you just say that Monica's the man? We have Yuri watching us right now, and you're just gonna offend her like that by saying Monica's the main one? No, I'm Team Yuri now.
She's the freaking.
I am
she's
straight
the president.
Team Yuri.
What did you just do?
Represent.
She's the president though, so.
I'm on your side, Yuri. Don't worry.
I didn't.
Anyways.
Right, everyone? Yeah!
Yeah! Woo!
We'll do our best. We'll do our best. Bringing all of them almost.
You know it! I don't know why she has to be so sassy. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Torva, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. How do you pronounce this word?
Well, when I was younger, I used to pronounce it manga, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced manga.
I think technically it's supposed to be manga, but I have always pronounced it manga.
I know, and I don't think that's the correct way.
We'll try not triggering people, and we'll call it manga.
Have you ever read manga before?
I've attempted.
What did you try and read?
I don't remember by now.
I'm shook.
I was very
You
young.
hate anime though.
The closest thing to manga that I have actually read and read all the way through is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
That's not manga. That's not.
I know.
That's a
I know.
That's like it's a graphic novel.
Yeah, it's a graphic novel.
I'm shook.
I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Why is it a sad smile? Because he doesn't read? Because we don't read?
So, chat is giving confirmation on manga.
Yeah, I think it's
and
manga.
Yuri.
Manga.
Yuri pronounces it like she sees it.
So,
she keeps it real. That's what I like about Yuri.
What about manga?
Manga. I'm gonna go read me some manga. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
So, yeah. So, manga.
That's what I said.
I didn't see that that's where you were getting it from. Anywho, I like that. That's gonna be the new name.
Well,
Make it happen, 2018. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
I'm her, so I don't know what you're doing. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Just saying.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
The level of
you were just insulting one of our viewers. Just outright this stream.
It's a joke.
It's a yoke.
It's
a yoke.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
That's true. It's kind of like making the D&D campaigns. You're kind of just like making things up in this completely imaginary world, and you kind of just write a story around it. It's kind of fun, actually. It's given me a new, deeper, like, understanding and like understanding and like appreciation for the people who make like fantasy stories like that. Cause it's a lot of work.
I'm inspired. Well, wait.
Yuri goes on.
Well, okay, just okay.
Clearly
Cut me off.
passionate about her reading. No, what were you saying?
No,
I
it
just wanted to
doesn't
move past
matter.
that. She seemed so reversed and timid.
Reserved.
Is that what I said?
You said reversed.
Reversed, reverse.
Reserved.
And timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up and she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Same. Well, except I don't read books. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
I read a horror book once!
I good with literature.
I read horror one time.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to in the minimal level.
Two at the minimum level.
Yeah.
We don't know how to read.
Obviously, we're personally not fit for the literature club, but maybe Torva will be with our IQ combined.
I want to know what Torva looks like. Is it just you? Can it just be you?
I guess.
Or
it could be Morris. She's a giant carrot in the room.
I was gonna just say an anime version of you.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
That's mean. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Yeah.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Can we just take a moment to really fully appreciate Yuri right now?
Oh, that's
Why
so
do you guys
sweet.
only have 22 subs? You need 1 million.
Aw,
Thank you so much.
That is sweet. That is sweet.
You have officially replaced Gretchen in my spot in my heart.
No,
You're now my favorite viewer.
that's kind of rude. How about both of them? Wow.
Okay.
They're both wonderful.
I agree. You both are wonderful. You share an equal place in my heart. And whichever one of you guys makes the better cat cupcakes,
We're waiting.
we're waiting. We have a spot. Well, she's taking up
I'm
it,
like
but
taking up half of them.
we have a spot on the couch for you, and if not, we'll make room.
What are you laughing at? Wait.
Did you read that one? I have no idea.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, let's move on. I hate horror. Ugh.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What? Like Zoink Scoop?
Oh my.
Like, what gives you that idea?
He's a shaggy boy.
Ruh-roh.
You left a plate of... You left a plate.
You left a plate,
You left a plate.
and that was cute.
I can't read. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
I was
Didn't
waiting,
realize that was me.
waiting for you.
And give that
Fine. Your cupcakes. Your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
Oh.
I'm not cute. Natsuki, you wrote your own poems?
I like her eyes.
You write your own poems.
With her eyes. That's cute.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I know what I'm talking about now. Why don't you share them sometime?
Hi.
No!
Hello.
Hello! Welcome to the stream. I don't want to mispronounce it, but in Nalu Studios. How would you pronounce the first word?
I think the way you pronounced it, but hello.
Okay. Natsuki averts her eyes. I can't watch. You wouldn't like them. Or, sorry, I read that wrong. You wouldn't like them. Ah! Not a very confident writer yet. Maybe we can change that. Oh.
Are you done?
Yep, I'm done.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Fair.
You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your hearts. That's deep.
That is deep.
Okay. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Whoa! It's almost like in a literature club. People have
Nalu.
writing skills.
Wow!
I would have never guessed.
That's amazing. Dot dot dot. Oh, she looks so uncomfortable.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Dot, dot, dot.
23? Oh. 23! Hey! Hey!
Thank you! Oh, it means so much, guys. I appreciate this stream. This stream is like hitting me hard right now.
So you
My
already
God.
said... Wait, yeah.
Yeah, you say word.
Oh! I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay!
Heroic pose.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Now, imagine if she just like dropped her arms to her side and then she's like,
Naruto.
Naruto
Are you making a Naruto reference?
Yes, I'm making a Naruto reference.
Nat and Yuri. Dot
Dot,
dot
dot,
dot.
dot.
Question mark.
It's like a Home Improvement.
I've only like seen like, I mean, we had a conversation about,
Youngling. Anyway.
I don't like old shows.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. That's a fun word. Quizzically.
Let's all go home and write a poem of your own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Yay!
Yay!
That way, everyone is even.
Dot, dot, dot.
She said, yes, home improvement.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. That's me.
Oh no, I was saying yeah to Home Improvement.
Wait, so how many subs do you have right now?
I think I'm at 24 now. Which
Yay!
I appreciate, guys. Thank you so much for that.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bonds of the club.
So, can we just take a moment to think, what if we didn't go into this club? Do you think they would spend like an entire semester, like entire school year of just sitting around, eating sweets and drinking tea?
I think they'd be more than that because it's a literature club.
Yeah, but none of them seem to share any interest or want to really like fully talk to each other until we walked in.
That's
I think we
true.
just ruined this club because I would much rather be in a club of
we
just eating some cupcakes and drinking tea.
We made it better.
We made it literature role.
Isn't that right, Torvald?
Monica smiles warmingly at me once again.
Can I tell a spoiler? The golden flowers ask. No spoilers.
Hold on. ... There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Obviously, I've already made it a point that all of these girls are extraordinarily cute, and I really want to spend more time with them. But I'm not sure if I want to join yet. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and, to lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
So they said no. They said no spoilers. I've never played this game before, so this is like the first.
I've seen how some of the stuff plays out, but yeah,
I've seen memes.
It's her first time completely.
I've seen memes. That's
She's
all.
a Doki Doki virgin. She's in the Doki Doki Virgin Club.
That's a weird way of putting it. That's kind of awkward now.
Anyway.
Anyways, I'm Monica.
I know.
But I'm sorry. I thought.
That was.
Torva.
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. See, he could not reject it because they're just so darn cute. Right.
They're cute.
Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Oh, they all bounce up.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Yes! Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment, ... Some of you guys really want to spoil.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And you won't like me when I'm pissed. My hair turns red, and it's insane.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good... I don't know what the last word said. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
I'm Monica, so I have to look at you.
But you also have to read the dialogue.
Oh, Torva! I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah.
An awkward laugh.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
There's spoilers in the comments right now.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
But I'm sure you already knew the spoilers.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clear up their food.
I'm upsetty right now. Did you read?
I read one.
Hey.
But
Hey, Torva. Since we're already here, do you want to wait? Do you want to walk home together?
So just so y'all know, at the beginning of the stream, there was the little. I made sure to mention the little disclaimer, so you guys don't have to say anything about any certain events that happen in the stream. I made sure to mention it for y'all.
So we're already aware.
We're already warmed up and ready to go.
Knew that this game was twisted.
Right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore. because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
It's a nice house.
You like the architecture?
I do. I am a architecture student as of now, and that house right there, it's got some nice gable roofs going on.
Wait, what?
With that, nothing. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki,
Yuri.
And, of course,
Yuri.
Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance of growing closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Yeah, I'm sure it will. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. So, y'all are still going on in the chat.
About the what? So, even
About
though spoilers were said not to be mentioned.
I know exactly
How
what...
dare you not pronounce my name right? Wait, is it... Wait. I'm confused.
I do know...
Is it Yuri or is it Yuri?
Yuri.
Okay.
I just said Yuri.
Because I'm...
So, we are fully aware of what happens. You don't have to keep saying in the chat or anything.
I already basically know now. Yeah. I mean, like, I've never actually played it, but, like, I already knew basically that, you know, they kind of...
Yeah, we're fully aware of what happens. We'll all weep a tear when it does.
Weep a tear.
But it doesn't have to be mentioned yet. Also, Yuri, I'm sorry, it was the heat of the moment that I said it wrong. Now there's a cat scratching at my door. As punishment, I guess. Okay, so with this, we choose a word, right? Mm-hmm. We choose a word, and one of these little characters is going to hop higher than the other one, meaning that our poem will word more to them.
Oh, so we just pick words that we like?
We pick words that we think one of them will like, so that we can intrigue them.
Well, can I pick a word that I like?
I mean, we can.
And whoever likes it, you know. So
we can do it that way. So which word intrigues you the most?
The word that intrigues
Love,
me.
anger, special, jumpy, mouse, lust, skipping, existence, desire. Pick.
Pink.
Pink?
Yes.
Pink.
Okay. Pain, massacre, puppy, cry.
No, we don't have to keep reading them.
Wrath, contamination, whirlwind, bouncy, cage, or alone. And yes, I'm going to read them.
There's 20 of these we have to go through, though. So we can just say the one that we
I'm going to read whatever I want. Okay, which one do you want to pick? Because I like... Contamination, because that's really...
Contamination?
Yeah. Can this just be random?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one do you like most?
Well, incongruent. What? I like marshmallow.
Marshmallow it is.
Explode. She's all like a dark one.
Alright. I like fantasy.
Aw. Griffin.
What?
She said skipping. I'm not reading chat anymore. It's best to not read it anymore.
I like vibrant.
Anxiety. Wait, what does vertigo mean? Anime.
Anime it is. Chocolate. Summer. I'm all about that summer, baby.
Misfortune.
Really? Okay. That was Sayori. Candy.
Okay.
Awesome. We gotta go awesome. Why? Why do you want to go so dark?
I'm joking.
Let's
You
go
said
with laugh.
so much lag. Oops. There's nothing we can do. Unless we can do something.
No, but we'll keep an eye out for it, because right now, from what we're seeing with the stream, there isn't any. So, that might be just on your end. I would try refreshing the page. I like Infinity.
Yuri said go darker. Here, let's see.
Yuri, you just want us to choose you.
Suicide. That's not funny, but that's dark. If we pick a certain one and it like...
So, the point of these is to go for the girl that you want to be in, that you want an interest with.
Oh, really? Because I don't really care. I don't really care which one.
It's not really for the choice of which one we like. It's which one we think they'll like. I don't think night one really matters.
Did you say night one?
Or, because this is Five Nights at Freddy's.
Night one.
Night one on Five Nights at Freddy's, guys. Yuri, there is no class in that joke. She said, I thought that would be Sayori. There have already been spoilers. Climax.
What's fatality mean?
Death.
Oh, it does?
Basically. I like fireflies. Go with it.
You kitty.
Kidding. So yeah, so first poem, I'm pretty sure that stuff doesn't really matter, but come all the rest of them, we kind of have to lure them more towards one girl to kind of advance the story.
Oh.
So I guess we'll have to decide during this day which one do we want to be interested in.
Doesn't matter. I don't.
Anyways.
Oh wait, this is me. Hi again, Torva. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha 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 ha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange to me, but at least keep my word. But I at least keep my word. Now I can read. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Torva. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
I am all about that commitment, though. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. Any club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you surely have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Manga! We
manga?
determined that.
Fine,
The manga.
The manga collection in the...
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
And...
Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Plop.
Don't worry, guys. Torva always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
And there's Cupcakes.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
Because she gives us cupcakes.
Like cooking, cleaning my room.
See? Cooking. Cupcakes.
How dependable.
Sayori.
Never mind.
That's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? Oh, you two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Whoa. Whoa,
Oh,
Yuri.
wait,
Whoa.
How come... Wait, I'm sorry. I'm like zoning out. How come you and Torva become good friends? You and Torba can become good friends too. I can't read. I should stop.
That's okay. Sayori. Dot dot dot. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. I can't read either. It's only been an hour and 10 minutes. We should be able to still read.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori.
Me?
You're so dramatic on the eh. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Aw. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Dot 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 me. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want me to. If you don't want it to be.
All right. Dot dot dot. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
Oh, that's nice.
So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. Sorry. It's a short read-a-rent. It's a short read. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
Oh, she's insulting us by saying we don't have a big attention span.
I don't have a big attention
I mean, yeah, she's absolutely right, but she assumed. And that's rude.
And we could, you know,
yeah.
Discuss it, if you wanted.
Why doesn't she just get a copy of the book to everybody and then everyone can discuss it? It's a literature club.
No, she likes him.
But you're in a literature club. You're supposed to like give books out. You're all supposed to read, and then you're all
supposed
to talk about
enough.
it. She can go to a library and get some.
Oh my god!
This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
It's pronounced so.
So cute. She even picked out a book she thinks
Where are your subs?
Despite me not reading much.
Where are they, though?
I don't... Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
I enthusiastically take the book. I don't know where they are.
Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace, but I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. I'm tired. I can't read right.
I know, right? My eyes are starting to burn.
But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner.
We're doing a lot of reading because it's a literature club. Oh my god, that's the lamest joke ever.
I'm glad you made that connection.
I'm gonna leave now.
Way to go. No, not yet. We still have like 30 minutes we have to fill in. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging through the closet. I read that wrong, but the point got across. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter...
Sorry, all over you. Did I spit on you?
No, but what was so funny about
You're like, I don't know. The way you said it was just funny.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Yeah, I think you're gonna have a conversation with yourself for a while.
Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the
I
shelf.
started slowing down.
Manga.
No,
Manga.
you pronounced it wrong again.
You read manga, right? Sometimes.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought he said he did.
Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
You look like a weeb.
Yeah, because something you can read.
Sorry, no.
He just has like pimples forming like manga on his forehead or something.
I'm
like
really
weeb.
offended right now. You just said that.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga. Amidst, I can't read words. Amidst stacks of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah! Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Except for you, Torba. I know that feeling. I look at myself in the mirror every day. Believe me.
What?
I get a closer look at the box she's she's admiring. Parfait girls.
That sounds French.
Oui, baguette. Parfait girls.
That triggers me now. Imparfait.
Imparfait
Oh
girls.
dear.
It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way too much of a demographic, or it's simply terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. Oh, she points to the classroom door. Hey. I read that wrong. Hey, guys. Hey. I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone in your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Torva, if that's even your name. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Gotta get the sassy head nods in. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, look, it says stream resumed because it was offline for like a second.
Oh. I apologize if the stream went offline. She's not doing a good job at letting me know these things. I'm kidding.
What do you mean?
I've never established that was her job. I just like giving her a hard time. It's exceedingly Mo.
I like how you're just having a conversation with yourself.
Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
You noticed me.
I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Actually, that's not true. You could just pull the desks together, or if you're sitting in normal chairs, just pull them together. It's not that hard, Natsuki. You gotta use that little brain of yours.
Yeah, I'm kind of zoning out because I haven't been able to read anything.
Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Dash! Exclamation mark!
Exclamation point. Explanation.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches inches away from me. Sorry. ... I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow! How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Obviously, I'm reading your dialogue. How can I not be paying attention? Oh, sorry, she was talking to Torva, not me. I am, but nothing really happens yet. So I can talk at the same time. Basically how we're feeling about this right now.
Are you having fun right now?
Oh yes, just talking to myself. It's like when I'm in my room alone and nobody's watching. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typically slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of a plot. Do you see the meta-ness of this?
What?
4 girls and it's just kind of like hanging out around the room and all. Do you see the meta-ness of this? To the fact that it's basically what we're having to deal with right now in this game called Doki Doki Literature Club.
What are you trying
Parfait Girls is basically the beginning of Doki Doki where nothing happens and it's hard to pay attention.
Oh!
So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning's about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just happens. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining, but later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all the backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? I sound so interested in it. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? What? Natsuki gives me a little shove.
Ow, that hurt.
Well, she is a very, very punctual person.
What?
Okay.
Punctual.
You should go to literature club once in a while and learn what that means.
Oh, I thought I was here. Well, actually, you're the only one here right now because you're the only one talking.
I just mean that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Full power?
Good
Your
save.
final form?
Your final evolution.
This isn't even my final form.
Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
This manga?
Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious, since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into manga.
Manga?
Brian Gross says Doki Doki is a good game. So far, I agree with you.
It's pretty chill right now.
It's not bad. Top quality gaming.
Oh my god.
Like, I wouldn't ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Because otherwise you could be just going Super Saiyan all over the place. That wouldn't be a good hobby.
Going Super Saiyan? What's wrong with that?
Like constantly, just like 24/7.
Being a Super
like,
Saiyan? You don't understand.
Not
so
to
you
mention...
you can't even make a reference to that because you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to make an anime reference if you don't even watch
Not
it.
to mention, she's really good at it. Who am I to judge?
What is this? What is
Dot, dot, dot. That's what this is.
Well, that's a cute angle, I guess. I don't know.
We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Dot, dot, dot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun staring sometimes. You like with someone else. Oh, sharing, not staring. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. That makes more sense. Or staring, just...
This is awkward.
I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Dot dot dot? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah. Sorry. Humph. She likes to humph. I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids.
But it's not.
I can't even bring it up without them being all like...
Good.
You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch you in the face.
Never grow out of manga or anime.
Urgh. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my room. I don't know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. I'm the real payoff here. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. Why'd the music cut out? But at least you're enjoying yourself. Right?
It's just like...
Dot dot dot. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why she laughs like a hyena. I totally forgot that happened. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. Is that what that was?
Minori.
You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when contacting with someone like that. Connecting, not contacting. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone!
Did the TV cut out of volume, or is it?
Yeah, it's the TV, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought... Wait, is it actually? I thought that, like, the game cut out.
No, it's the TV.
So, I have some really faulty technology in my room with the streaming and all, where my TV will just randomly cut off audio, which
Sad face.
is very annoying. Okay, there we go. And
God.
we're back, guys!
They probably don't even know what we're talking about, so... Are you all ready for today's poems? Can't read. ... Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself aside 12 inches away from me. That's exact. He pulled his ruler out, smacked it down on the ground, and said, "That's 12 inches right there."
You're not wrong.
Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
What happened?
Yeah, but... Monica just said, "Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you."
Such a dramatic
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course.
Wait, should I pronounce it manga or manga?
Manga.
Manga it really is literature.
Indeed.
I agree.
It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Oh, I read that in the wrong voice. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start next time. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow.
That was me in, like, elementary school.
I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. And my life, since she threatens to kill me if I don't. Or am I more scared of what'll happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting.
Pristine handwriting.
Pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching
fancy
into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem
Show it to
first?
Yuri. I like Yuri.
Well, hold on. So, we have gone on for an hour and a half now.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a good place to end the stream. We'll go ahead and save in slot 1, and then return. And I think ending at this choice right here is a good place to stop, and then next stream we'll just jump right in with reading the poems.
That's fine.
Yeah? Cool. So, as we just discussed plainly on this stream, because we did not plan any of this ahead of time, that's all the time that we have for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the beginning of our Doki Doki Literature Club.
Can't wait for 2 weeks from now.
We will either be back with it this week, or this coming next week, or in 2 weeks, because we're planning on starting another series, and we only do 1 stream a week because scheduling issues kind of just get in the way. We might discuss starting to do like 2 a week, 1 of a potentially horror game and 1 of just a regular gameplay.
So wait, would this be considered the horror game?
This would be considered the horror.
That should be on Friday, and then some non-official on Thursday.
Anyways, so we're gonna figure out those details, and then we'll let you guys know by next week. But if you'd like the update of what is coming next week, make sure you guys go to Instagram. I think I have a link in the description down below to my Instagram page. If not, it's Graham. Make sure you check that out. I will keep updates on what the stream will be for next week. And if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you make that red subscribe button white by hitting it. Go into the links down below, especially the ones that says donate, and consider donating to the Patreon page so that we can afford
next
to
week.
Go... What?
Having technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties at the very end. I love it. Stream complete. Oh? Did it seriously end on us? Stream resumed. Says we're still streaming.
We're having difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Are we back?
It says live, but video output
is low. Alright.
Sorry, everyone.
We'll try to wrap this up quick. Hopefully you guys are still there with us. It says the output is low. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We might do another one this week. If we we get the chance for y'all. If you guys are really in high demand for it, leave a comment down below once this isn't live anymore and say whether or not you want us to do another one before next week, maybe within the next 2 or 3 days, and we'll take that into consideration. But until then, we will see you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Are we back? We might be back. Have to wait for the lag to come back.
Oh, thanks.
If we are back, Yuri, we just saw that you guys were awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that we're, back for you guys. Like I was saying...
Thanks, LES. You rock.
Which one was that? Oh!
Thanks!
Oh, thank you. Anyways. So if we are back, guys, like I was saying... Once this goes offline, I'll instantly make sure that it's public on the channel.
Josh said love me.
If you guys want to just leave a comment down there so that we kind of can see them better than in the chat. And just say if you guys want us to do another video within like the next 3 days or so. And we could probably schedule another stream for y'all, and we'll even play Doki Doki again for you. Otherwise, next week, probably Friday or Saturday, because I have a thing going on Thursday. We won't be able to be on our usual time. But make sure you guys go onto Instagram, follow that Carrot's Eye Graham. That's my Instagram page, and I'll make sure to keep you guys up to date on what's going on the stream. I might leave a comment on the page. I've never really done that before. I don't really know how well that works. But until either next week or in the next couple days, depending on what you, the viewers, vote, we will see you again. And until that time, if you're new to the channel and all, maybe go check out some of our other ones. We have really cringy, upsetting content. Last week we played a game that was very disappointing. Make sure you check that one out. Lots of lag issues and just an overall disappointing game. I'm rambling now to waste some time. You all have a good night, rest of your week, whatever. Make sure you leave that comment and let us know what you want to do. And until then, we'll see you guys next time.